All right, I just wanted to give you a quick review because I want you to totally rock your DOK3 question on the post test. And I think some of the mistakes I saw were people didn't use race. I saw a lot of people that didn't cite evidence. You maybe did race for the R and the A, but you didn't give me either a direct quote from the reading or a summarized example. You didn't say, in the reading it says this. And there's that poster by my desk that talks about citing evidence, has the kid with the pencil. Use those starters because that helps you remember to cite the evidence. And the third thing was a lot of people in this group kind of asked questions in their response, and you're answering the questions, you're not asking them. So when you're doing scholastic writing, don't ask questions, only answer them. Okay, quick race review, and this might be what some people need, some people may need more, okay? But the R, you restate the question as a statement. So if I was like, what's your favorite sport? If you were going to say that as a sentence, you would say, my favorite sport is. You're not going to ask me the same question again. So you would never say, I wouldn't say, what's your favorite sport? You wouldn't say back to me, what's your favorite sport? That's not restating the question. Okay? You're going to clearly answer the question. That's your A in race. Your C, you cite your evidence with a direct quote or a summarized example. And E is how you explain how your evidence supports your example. And I'm going to show you a high quality example that a student in my 7th hour wrote. Okay. What you're going to do is that Pocahontas exit ticket, you are actually going to redo that. And you are going to resubmit it. Okay. So when you go into the assignment, just select resubmit assignment. I'll show you an example. If you need copies of the documents to cite your evidence, then they are up on that front table. Just put them back when you're done. All right. So here's an example using King Philip's War. So it's a different question than you're answering, but you'll notice that the student restated the question. The question was, what do you think caused King Philip's War? And it says, what I think caused King Philip's War was. That's restated a question. Then they answered their question. They said the Europeans stealing and cheating the Indians, also because they forced their laws and religions on the Indians, and that caused the Indians to get mad because they were taking away the Indians' religion. Another reason is because Catholics were trying to turn the Indians against the Puritans, and the Catholics didn't like it. So those are all answers. Some of them are more correct than others, but there's lots of answers to that question. Now they have to cite their evidence. So they say, I found my answer. They could have said, the author says. They could have said, the reading says. Any of those sentence starters that are on that poster by the projector and by my desk. They said, I found my answer in the page 4 of document A. They could have just said in document A. And the first page of document A, it says that Boston people were trying to force Christianity in Indians. They just did a summarized example. They did not directly quote that. That's perfectly fine. Also on page 2 of document B, so they made sure to use all the documents, it says that the Catholic priests were trying to turn Indians on the colonists. This supports my answer because both passages from different sides of the war say similar things. So they tried to give me an E. Is that E perfect? No. But I can see they're trying. And the main thing I'm really looking at is their cited evidence in green there. Okay. If you have questions, let me know. But redo that and turn it back in, and I will relook at it for you.